Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Getting ready to do a project that everybody's been waiting for. I finally decided to go ahead and do it. So, let me just show you what we're going to do, and I'll tell you about it. Ta-da! Got a table. We had a cookout the other day, and it was still in here, and I thought, why not? Because the welding table's a mess, so... Anyway, blank canvas here. But, here's what we got. We're going to put a PTO extension on the farmall f20. I decided to go ahead and do it, and then we're going to hook a brush hog up to it as well, because I've been wanting to do that. Everybody else has been wanting to see that done. I just didn't want... Let me give a brief explanation of this. The f20, for you, everybody just tuning in, and I kind of covered it, but I really didn't. Underneath where that PTO is at is so far up under that tractor, I can't just take a brush hog that fits every tractor on this place and use it. I have to make it longer. So the only thing it would fit, if I made it fit the f20, would be the f20. I couldn't take that brush hog, that pull type, and put it on any other tractor, because then it would be way too long. Because that thing is shoved plumb up under there, and why they did that, I don't know. It's stupid. Everything else was great, but that was a dumb idea. Because, like I said, I can take that one pull type and put that on any tractor I got out here. No problem. But if I cut it and made it fit the f20 where it would work on it, then it wouldn't fit anything but that f20. And I don't want to do that. And I thought it might be fun if I drug something else in to, we might want to run with it too as well. So I decided to heck with it, and I'm going to build a PTO extension and get it way out the back of the tractor, and then the brush hog will fit in anything else I want to use. And it'll be just like standard equipment out here. So that's what I'm doing. So let me show you what I got. And here's how I'm going to do this. Forgive me if I get a little winded, folks. I've been kind of down, a little sick. But anyways, about got it whooped. But all right, we got a pillow block right here that this 1-inch shaft's going to go through. And I used part of this. This was a 3-foot stick when it started, and I've cut part of that off. This other piece that was on this is already in the f20. It's what went from the motor to the shaft to the tranny. It's inside of it now. But I bought 2 of these PTO extensions right here. One is going to go on the farmall. It's 1 3/8 to 1 3/8. They both are, and there's holes in them. I can put roll pins through them. And there is holes in the factory PTO on the f20. So, what I'm going to do with this is this right here. Let me get back, see if you can see this. This is perfectly flush cut. I'm going to put this on here. Well, it's trying to do this one-handed with this tall shaft. Ain't working, but let me get in here. Of course, I'll have to center it and get it all squared up, but that ain't a problem. Just hard with one hand to hold it. But I'm going to mount it on top right here. And I'm going to, bear with me, I'm going to run a bead around this. And you're not going to be able to do it with one. You're going to have to run a bead around, circle it, bead on each side, and pass it. So, like I said, I'll flush mount it, I'll run a bead around that, and then I'll weld on both sides of that bead and then one in the middle. And that will be stout enough to hold this together, because you're not going to do that with one bead. That dude will snap, no problem. You got to lay passes and build it up, or it'll never work. And then, after we get this where we want it, up there all the way, this end, let me get down here, we're going to take this one, and we're going to center it up too, but we're going to put it on the end. After we get it built, get it down in here, center it up, and then we're going to weld it all up. And same thing, I'll put a couple passes on it and a couple beads on it. And before I weld the last piece on, we're going to run it through this pillow block. So basically, hold on everybody, I'm trying to do this. I'll tell you what, hold on. I know this is probably some of my worst camera work, but how about this? Ha ha ha. Ben's had that. Alright. What we got, I can run it through here. This one is going to be welded to this, just like so. And like I said, you'll have to weld multiple passes on it. And then once we get that done, on this end, oops, excuse me, we'll do this. we'll put this on the end, get it centered up, and weld it with several passes. But that will be able to go on the tractor, and underneath that rear end there's 2 pieces of angle, which I have 2 bolts. 1 piece of angle here, 1 piece of angle here. They're already on it with the platform. And I'm gonna make a steel platform out of some 1/4 inch plate I got. I sit on here, bolt this, and this side will be under the tractor, hooked to the F20, and then this side will be sticking out, and I can put whatever I want on it. Really simple. It'll just take a little time to build it, but it ain't bad. So that's where I'm at on that, and that's the scheme I've got going, and it'll work fine. I know it will. Like I said, you ain't gonna do it with 1 welding pass. You're gonna have to do multiple passes on it. So, but that's what we're getting ready to do, and we'll have a regular PTO on the back. The only thing I don't like about the way I'm getting ready to do this, which goes against everything I've done, I'm gonna have to weld it up like this, and if the pillow block ever goes out, it's done. I mean, I cannot just replace the pillow block because I'd have to cut the shaft. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do it that way. I always try to make it serviceable, but in reality, it's a sealed bearing. You can see the rubber, it's all sealed, both sides, and on top of that, it is greased. You know, it's not open and exposed, so it's kind of a double combo, and this is kind of a toy. So, I mean, I should never wear it out. So it ought to be fine, and there shouldn't be any problem with it. And like I said, this is just kind of a toy anyway, but that way I can put anything I want behind that F20. We can hook up anything and experiment with anything. So that's what I'm going to do. So, figured everybody'd like that. Everybody's been wanting to do that, and I finally decided to go ahead and do it. So, I guess that's the update on the F20, on the Predator-powered farmall F20. Those of you tuning in, I'll leave the video at the end, but if you want to see that. But I guess that's it for this video. I just want to give you an update. We're getting ready to put a PTO extension on it. So, anyways, I guess that's it for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, doesn't cost nothing. Hit that bell when you do, and you'll get notified of this upcoming build and other builds like this and everything we're going to hook up with that F20. So, I guess that's it for this video. So as always, like and subscribe. Catch you on the next video. Bye.